Hey guys, it's definitely been a while, so I thought I would do another quick video. Recently, Amazon announced a few new Fire tablets. I ordered the Fire HD 8 tablet, which starts at $150 for an 8 gig model with special offers. I definitely find it to be a little frustrating trying to get that stupid pull tab off. Unboxing it, it's very clean, and once you lift up the flap on the top, it presents you with the tablet, you have a quick start guide, and the cable. And then under the top compartment there's just the standard wall charger. That's really all. There's nothing else in here. It comes in 4 colors: black, tangerine, magenta, and blue. The device itself feels really nice in the hand. It's super light. Comes in just around 11 ounces. One thing that I'm really not crazy about is the finish on the back. You have the micro USB charging port, you have the 1/8 inch audio jack, as well as the volume up and down controls, all on the top of the device. What's really nice on the Fire HD 8, especially compared to the Fire HD, is the speakers. Not only speaker placement, but just the fact that there's 2 speakers, stereo speakers on the bottom of the tablet. Screen resolution on it is 1280 by 800. It is a quad-core processor with 1 gig of RAM. It does support Bluetooth as well. The updates for this and the Fire HD both took about 20 minutes. There wasn't really any difference there as far as how long it took to run the first update. And they're both running Fire OS 5 from the factory. This definitely feels like it's pretty well built. It doesn't feel like it flexes too much. It doesn't feel too chintzy. The only thing I really don't like is the finish on the back. You can definitely tell Amazon had to cut a few corners to get where they were price point wise with the Fire HD 8. It is a super nice device. The front facing camera is a 720p camera, not too bad. It supports A, B, G, N, as well as AC Wi-Fi. What's funny to me is they actually give you a matte black charger with a nice about 4-foot cable with the Kindle Fire HD 8. It's a standard 5 amp 1 watt charger. There's nothing really special about it. When you first start up the tablet and actually get to use it, it brings you to a screen for backup and autosave. It is supposed to back up your tablet to the cloud, save Wi-Fi passwords to Amazon, and autosave photos and videos. It does give you an option as well to connect to social networks, Twitter, Facebook, and Goodreads. When you first start up the tablet, it brings you to a welcome tutorial, takes you through the home screen, shows you pages, how to switch content between pages, scrolling content, as well as how to navigate your library and the navigation bar, and quick settings. Really, it just feels like an Android tablet with a couple tweaks on it. One thing I really like is that you can keep separate profiles on the Fire tablets. So if I log in, I see all my apps, I see all my music, I see everything. If my girlfriend logs in, she sees her profile. Now, you can share music, you can share videos between them, but you do have separate spaces on the tablet that makes it feel more like your own. So it's definitely nice if you're sharing it with your significant other. So I have had the Fire tablets for almost a week now, and there's a few things I did notice. Every once in a while, I do get a hiccup as far as performance goes. Not a huge deal because I only paid $150 for this tablet. I mean, I've honestly spent more on memory cards for my camera than I have on an entire tablet. Speaking of memory cards, the Fire HD can hold up to 128 gig micro SD card. You can go buy a 32 gig micro SD card for about $18 I think right now, which would be more than enough to have a decent amount of music, decent amount of videos on there. If you really wanted to go to the max, you could go to a 128 gig SD card. I think they run about $60 right now, which really isn't that bad compared to what they used to be.
The FX original series, Justified.
Previously on Justified.
There's 2 speakers, stereo speakers. They are super loud. Honestly, they're pretty close to being on par with most laptop systems that I have. I do think these are going to be huge right around the holidays. Everyone can go out and get a decent quality tablet for $150, especially if you're not really a power user. Although the Amazon App Store isn't as big as the Google Play Store or the App Store for iOS, it definitely has gotten better over the last 2.5 years. Overall, I was very impressed of Amazon's announcement and design of the new Fire HD 8 tablet. I did have a Fire HD X tablet a while back and it was okay, but this really takes it to the next level and brings it into a price point that almost anyone can afford. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.